Pasamondos. B. Today we're talking about subtraction. We've taken it to the next level, haven't we? We've gone to the next level. We've gone to maybe past first grade standards, right? We're pushing the envelope. But if you remember correctly, when we did double-digit addition, we had some rock stars in the room, no question. So I thought, why not try double-digit subtraction, see if you guys are ready. If you are, why not do some, right? Mirror my actions. Subtraction's when you start with a number and you take some away. Mirror my actions. Subtraction is when you start with a number and you take some away. Today we're going to look at something a little different. But it's still the same. Watch me very carefully. Let's say I have 14 minus 3. 14 minus 3. And I've got to figure out this problem. Now you could write 14 dots and take 3 away. That would be fine, but we're going to practice on setting these up because eventually you're going to have numbers like 95 minus 7, right? You don't want to have to write 95 dots. That's crazy. You could do it, but that's just way too much. We need to line these numbers up properly, and that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? Now we know that in subtraction, the first number is the number we start with, and if we were going to line it up and down, that's the number that would go on top. Now, we're going to use our knowledge of place value to line this problem up correctly so we can correctly solve it, okay? Now remember, when we talk about place value, we talk about ones, tens, and hundreds. Ones, tens, and hundreds. If I was to look at this number here, 14, I would know that this is my ones here, and this is my tens here. Now let's take a look at the number 3. The number 3. If we're talking about ones, tens, and hundreds, and we started with the number 3, we go ones, right? We only have ones. We don't have any tens. We don't have any hundreds. We just have 3 ones, right? If you were here, we'd get out the base 10 blocks. I've got to put that ones place right underneath the ones place of 14. And we've already decided that this 4 is in the ones place. I'm going to put a minus here and 3 here. That's the proper way to set this problem up. Now I can solve it. Remember, we draw a line between our ones and tens? And we take them separately, don't we? Now I start with 4 here. And how many did I take away? I took away 3. How many are left? 1. Now I move to my tens place. I started with 1 10. How many tens did I take away? None. There's no tens there, is there? So my answer, my difference between 14 and 3 is 11. Or the answer to 14 minus 3 is 11. The difference is 11. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. Now we're kind of getting into some different stuff here, but that's okay. Let's try 49 minus, whoopsie, 49 minus 5. Okay? Now when we look at this problem, we're trying to find the difference of 45 and 9. Or we're trying to find the answer to 45 minus 9. I don't like this 4 being that far over. There we go. We know that we're starting with 49 of something. And if we were stacking that up and down, the 49 would go on top. Now, no. If I look at that number 49, and I want to make sure I stack the 5 in the proper place so I can do the right subtraction, I've got to ask myself, what about my place value? What's in the ones and what's in the tens? Remember, When we talk about place value, we talk about ones, tens, and hundreds. Ones, tens, and hundreds. So if I look at this 49, I'm going to know that the 9 is in the ones and the 4 is in the tens, right? So I've got to line my problem up with the ones in the ones column and the tens in the tens column. Now we're talking about the number 5, and we need to know what place value. I got 5 what? 5 ones, 5 tens, 5 hundreds? What do I have? When we talk about place value, we go ones, tens, and hundreds. We would go ones, right? Ones right here. So I've got to line that up with the ones in my first number. So I'm going to say subtract 5. Now I can draw my line. And I start with 9 of something. I can just draw 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many did I take away? I took away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are left? 4. The difference of 9 and 5 is 4. Now I move to my tens place. I have 4 tens in the number 49, but how many tens are in the number 5? 0. Zilch, right? That's 4 minus 0. If I have 4 of something, and I don't take anything away, what do I have left? 4. So my difference between 49 and 5 is 44. The answer to 49 minus 5 is 44. All right? All right, we might not have to do any of those today. You guys have. No, there we go. You guys have this right here. You should be able to do these, right? You've got some of these that like the ones we worked on today. Like number 7, number 8, right? If I was going to look at number 7, and I had 56 minus 5, I would draw my line right down the middle. Come on, you stinker. I would draw my line right down the middle. And do 6 minus 5, and then 5 minus 0. Right? Continue working on these. If you have any questions, let me know. If you've lost your paper, send me an email. I'll be happy to send it to you, okay? 2 more classes, and it's Christmas vacation.
Oh, oh, oh. Santa Claus is coming to town, everybody.
All right. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.